just wanted to make sure I had them right.
Go tell Janae if that's what's going to happen. She needs to go get seated and seatbelted and prepped up now.
I'll try and find her.
Go find her, and she's got to get home because we're going.
I know. I'll find her.
All right, he made a misturn, new kid. So he's
Good job.
just went by the start finish. That was awesome. Pretty sure those are two happy kids right there.
He's like, and we're done. Yeah, that's so cute. How funny.
Those are some of the fun ones to watch because you're not going to find anybody happier than a kid after they do that. I can hear the other one coming through the corners now, so he should be to us here pretty quick. Waiting for him to come through the start finish. He'll get the checkered and then it's off to the next race. And John's gonna have to hurry because I think John's in the passenger seat of this car. He's gonna have to hop into his car unless they switched. John Leach, you have him as 08 and I have him as the passenger on this, but they might have switched due to the races.
Is John in the first race? Oh, that sucks. I didn't do that on purpose.
And he came across that Can-Am flying. His times were better than our stock, some of our stock times. So I'm sure they're in a hurry mode to go and load.
Yeah, and they'll have time.
And they'll have time.
Nope, there's another one, sure. That one is done.
Okay, we're gonna go to commercial and then while we get them lined up.
This is your world, your job, your crew, your CAT compact equipment. And this is the support from your local CAT dealer. This is helping you meet your deadlines, your bottom line, your offers, your savings. This is getting you your parts and everything you need on time, easier than ever. This is what you get from your local CAT dealer.
Yes, 12 laps.
Hi.
What you doing?
Oh, you know, just this.
Oh, this is.
Sitting around doing nothing.
Made it plug some cords in or unplug them for a while?
But do not.
All right. We are getting lined up. We got just a couple minutes before we start. Getting everybody set, making sure all our volunteers are on it. They should do a radio check to make sure all the volunteers are ready. Tell everybody we're going live in 1 minute. We're going live in 1 minute.
Racetrack's going live in 1 minute, fellas and girls.
Right out of the gate here. Right out of the gate, we got Robert Johnston and Jeremy Brown. Robert Johnson had fastest lap, and Jeremy Brown qualified even. So how this is going to run, we're running 2 races. Well, this is race 1. Then we have race 2. Race 1 is all the people that qualified in odds, and then it'll come evens right after that.
That breeze is a little bit chilly.
And they're off. Looks like Jeremy Brown and Robert Johnston. Jeremy Brown got him on the hole shot there. Next up would be Cody Williams and Jacob Shea. Looks like Cody Williams got him. Next up should be John Leach with Derek Westrum. As they come through, it looks like John Leach might have the hole shot on this. We'll see. Next corner is usually determined. Yep, John Leach got the hole shot in front of Derek Westrum. Next up is Michael Schaffetto with Jeremy Rathjen.
Jeremy's fast.
Jeremy's fast. Michael's new to racing, so this will be interesting. This is his first time ever racing in a side-by-side.
But he races a trophy truck.
No, he doesn't. He just pre-runs. Next up is Zach Lamphere and Gavin Leach. Gavin Leach is in the RS1.
And it's Zach's first time racing.
And Zach's his first time racing. He's in a 4-seat Can-Am against that RS1. RS1 got him on the hole shot there. Oh, he's coming by him. Next up will be Chris Coates and Lori Schaefer.
Good job.
And it looks like Chris got her on the hole shot. So that's Jim and Tracy's rig there. We'll chase them around for a little bit here. Drone comes up. Did you find Janae? She's going over there.
Oh, okay.
So mark these like this. Put it tag next to their name. Here. So right now I'm trying to make out who we got there. That looks like Chris Coates in the 4997 car. And Lori Schaefer. His sponsors are Dirty Diesel and Jim and Tracy's. Lori Schaefer sponsors are Baja Designs, KWN Clutching, Rev Design. Oop, I just lost it. Just lost our live feed. ZRP, KMS Wheels, EFX Tires, CBR, S3 Power Sports, motorsports.com, ProTech, Alstar, MotorTech USA, Brakes USA, Rugged Radios, IMS, Intense Cycles. All right, we got it back. I got a helper in here for a little bit. She's helping me keep everybody straight. This is tough with 12 people and just me in here. That looks like Cody Williams on screen right now. Cody Williams sponsors are Peak Power Sports, Octane Garage, SF Fabrication, High Tech Transmission, Bighorn Beverage, Dino Jet, Hollywood Speed Shop, Arrowhead Lodge, George's Shop and Bar, and ZRP. And that SHF, he doubled up on it. I think he doubled up on that.
Oh yeah, you're totally right.
Right there on screen, I can't tell who it is. I know who the second car is, but the one right there, as soon as I get a good number reading, I'm pretty sure it is Jeremy Brown. Yep, that's Jeremy Brown. Got Jeremy Brown and from Stacy Brown, Tensor Tires, Thumbs Up Racing out of Loveland, Colorado. Following him is Robert Johnston with Cheyenne Adams as passenger, and they're in a 2002 Turbo out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga Whiskey, Raceline Wheels, and BFGs. We're coming into the Askin tabletops. .615 and a 619 lap times. That is the fastest we've had out here so far today. We got Cody Williams coming over the tabletops now with his dad George Williams in with him.
614.
614. These guys are moving. On screen right there, that looks like car 600 of Jacob Shade. Jacob Shade is in an X3 out of Cheyenne, Wyoming, 600 Fab and DB brakes. On screen right there, I'm pretty sure that's Jeremy in the 734 car. Out of South Dakota. Sketches Lowell Service, Hiles Trucking. From Luscombe Farms, A&A Power Sports, P&J's Machine and Repair, Double E Racing Shocks, S3 Power Sports, Jade Fashing, Tara Olstrom and family, Dalton, Kaylin, mom, dad, and the entire family. He is fast. I hear honking all over the place, so it must be passes are coming on. Oh, there it is. It's in the corner there. Schaefer passing the RS1. Looks like Lori Schaefer just passed Gavin Leach. Lori Schaefer.
The four-seater?
Gavin Leach in the RS1
Dang it, okay.
is out of Black Eagle, Montana. He's an 18 RS1. Dust Pods is his sponsor. That's Lori Schaefer right there.
Aaron, you copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
05 is stopped down here on the straightaway, and 4997 is jacked up, doing a pit.
What did they do now?
Right front this time.
Oh, great.
Did take off again.
So that car right there is number 3 of Michael Chafato. He's out of Huntington Beach, California. It's with Team Real Racing, Alpine Star, BFG, Rugged Radios, Black Flies, Hollywood Park Casino, Method Wheels, Gearhead Coffee, Fractal Trailers, Allen Motorsports, the Jovakic Fuel Company. How do you say that? I got Sheridan here and she's not being a lot of help on the pronunciation of these words. So, if I messed up, sorry guys. Think that is our physical leader on screen right there, which would be Jeremy Brown.
Is it Lori? Intrigue her. Oh. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, thank you.
This came off of the number 3.
Looks like Cody Williams on screen right now. Trying to figure out who that is coming down the straightaway. We have a couple cars that are in the pits. That was a 6:12 lap by, was that Jeremy Brown, Aaron? What was he running? 6:16. So Jeremy Brown with the 6:12.
Jeremy has an 8-second lead right now.
He's got an 8-second lead. There was
Just ran a 6:04.
Cody Williams just ran a 6:04. Is that fast lap as it stands? Fast lap right now. Cody Williams with a 6:04. That should physically put him where, Aaron?
First, unofficially.
Unofficially, that should put Cody Williams in first. In his class, correct, Aaron, or overall?
Well, overall and in his class.
Who's this one?
Oh.
Well, we got a little squirrely. That was the 600 car with Jacob Shade out of Cheyenne, Wyoming. This looks like John Leach to me, but we'll see when we get a closer shot. Yep. It's John Leach out of, with Ryder Leach in there out of Great Falls, Montana. Dust Pods is the sponsor.
That was Derek Westrom.
That was Derek Westrom that just went by. Out of Bozeman, Montana. This track's getting fast. He's heading up the back straightaway there. That is super wide and super fast.
Jeremy Rafton.
Just came across this Can-Am start finish.
South Dakota.
So up on screen right now we got they're coming through that news section and they're starting to pile up in there. See, there is people everywhere on the track. It looks like the Schaefer car there, the green kind of gives it away. That's should be Gavin Leach in the RS1. Get there's Elevated Power Sports. Who? No, he's coming to you.
Oh. It's too much with you in here talking. But I missed his last.
Coming by the start finish right there was the number 3 car of Michael, with Devin in the passenger seat at Huntington Beach, California. They're with Team Real Racing. Gavin had some nice airtime off that jump there. Looks like he's getting caught with our unofficial leader, physical leader I meant, Robert Johnston. He's followed right up by that was Jeremy Brown, physical leader, followed by Robert Johnston in the 49-13. And Cody Williams looks like he's running them down.
He's trying.
He's giving it heck. Now remember, these are in other classes. So Jeremy Brown and Cody Williams are in the same class. Robert Johnston is in the turbo class instead of the unlimited. Jacob and John are both in the turbo class.
So Chris is out. He broke to the other side now.
So Chris is out, it looks like. And I think that's only person.
Zach is out too.
And Zach is out.
He broke out too.
Just make sure that couch is clear and nothing's laying down for Sheridan, you can come back right here.
Move them into that class, right? So we could, it's sorting in that class, but we could do like, just put them all in the same class and one for another. I mean, it doesn't matter.
You got John Leach coming through right there. Followed by I did not catch who it was. So in this we got 3 in our unlimited class running. And the unlimited are mainly the Pro R's. So those would be the RZR Pro R's. So we got Derek Weston, Jeremy Brown, and Cody Williams in that class. The rest of these are all in the turbo except for Gavin Leach is in an RS1. There's a lot of laps left too. And am I correct by saying they're on lap 3 on their 3rd lap? On 4?
They're on their 4th lap.
On their 4th lap. They've completed 3. And with that being said, at the completed 3, how it sits right now, unofficially, you got Cody Williams as our leader, followed by Jeremy Brown and Derek Westrom in the unlimited class. In the turbo class, the leader would be unofficially Robert Johnston and then John Leach, followed by Jacob Shade. Those are top 3. Overall, all combined, it goes Cody Williams, Jeremy Brown, and Robert Johnston. Looks like Lori Schaefer just went by. Mike is still running. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that last. He lost a stator, so his battery is not charging. We just had Jeremy Bound and Robert Johnston go by. Should be seeing Cody Williams. And Cody Williams just went by. Looks like Leach just went by me. Gavin, an RS1.
So Cody's made up a bunch of time.
Cody looks like to me, and Aaron could correct me if I'm wrong, his fast lap was 6:05. Next fastest was a 6:08.
Aaron, copy.
Go ahead.
Hey, what lap are they on right now?
The leaders are on 5.
Copy, thanks.
So Cody started in the second row, which means he was 30 seconds back.
Yeah, he's leading by.
15 seconds ahead of the.
So so unofficially, Cody Williams started in the second row. Remember, this all in just a time. So he started in the second row, 30 seconds behind the first row, and he is now leading by 15 seconds.
Oh, is that what it is? So then it's kind of like this thing. I like that. I'm trying. Like, I don't know where to win it. So that'll show me that class. I don't know why all those people are in there. Yeah. I know, right? It's so confusing. Well, I think I'll do like, because they do like online training. Or not online, but like, they'll do like remote for you. I'll do the online. Yeah, so I think I'll do that one. We didn't have time to do it before this race. I was just like, can you at least tell me how to hook up the decoders so that I can, like, I figured out how to like put people in that, you know, but like.
That looks like Jeremy Radjen just went by. He's been moving pretty good. It looks like he's sitting in 7th overall and 4th in his class, unofficially.
Okay, so Michael, you know somewhere that we had that spreadsheet for the timing thing? Where is that on this computer? Remember she made that spreadsheet last year? Cassie did?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Seriously? Because I have to find it.
Sounds like there's some passing going on. Can hear the horns a honking. It's in the back seat of my truck. Just the laptop.
Right. He passed it somewhere. Oh, it's Cody.
Wow, we got some changes there. Be interesting to see how we how things are sitting now. Looks like Cody Williams is still in the lead, followed by Robert Johnston unofficially now,
Well, they're in different classes.
and they're in different classes. So, but overall together, that's where they're sitting, followed by Jeremy Brown. Looks like Robert got the pass on him. Number 3 there, Michael. How do you say that, Aaron?
I have no idea.
Sofoto? Sofuto?
I have no idea.
He's out of California in Huntington Beach, which racing with Team Real Racing. What was that, Aaron?
I'm just looking at like where people are at. I'll tell you this. I kind of wish I was racing right now instead of sitting here doing tagging.
Why?
Because it looks really fun.
It does look fun. This track has
And
always
it's
been fun.
Fast, right?
And they
So
are
I wanna-
fast.
I want to be in the car. He's doing so good.
Who's that?
Little Gavin. a teenager, like he's doing really good.
Yeah, Gavin is a teenager in there by himself with out here with all the big boys, so he is doing very good.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yeah. I mean,
I hear horns honking. I'm not sure where they're honking from, but there's been a massive change back and forth on these classes.
like they should be coming. Like, he should be like pretty quick, and then it'll turn red. And he's like, with his, well, these two, yeah, they're turned red already, but like, it turns orange, and then that line will turn red, and it's like, based off their pace or whatever, like, he should be coming in like quick, I think. Yeah, I think like he should be coming. See how he's moving, and then it'll turn red,
Got me.
but there he is.
Yep. Okay, we're back up with the drone.
So it like kind of is like, it kind of like.
There's the elevated trailer.
This one does it too, I just don't have it set up on why, I mean, it does it, I just don't. Yeah, so it'll like, and then that's how, like, it'll turn red. This one does it too. I just never put it on, so it goes right here, and then I can, well, because.
Wow, this is interesting, Aaron.
What?
I'm in the corners right here. I do not see Robert Johnston at all. I got Jeremy Brown and Cody Williams, one right after the other. So I'm wondering if something happened.
Must have. Well, that's what we were just talking about. They show up like orange. Like their lines next to their names are orange right now. Because they should be like the next ones coming in.
Yeah, and
All three
all
of
I
them are
have,
orange.
I have.
Unless he went by already and you missed it somehow.
Did he show up on your timing? No.
This finally is caught up to that.
Yep. They're coming into the humps now, the tabletops.
So that's Jeremy.
So that's Jeremy. And then there's Cody. No Robert Johnston, so I don't know what happened there, but I do not see him at all. So, may want to do a check, ask where he's at if anybody's seen him.
Hey, anybody out on the track see the Chattanooga whiskey car? It should have been by me right now, and I haven't seen it.
Aaron, it's Ethan. I'm working right now, Blue Belt, trying to find the new one.
Okay, right on. If he, it's a Canon, right? You have it on our.
Yep, we're gonna double check it, let it cool down a little bit.
Okay, thank you. Dang it.
Man, Dallas is doing a great job flying up, keeping with these guys. It's hard. He's got to stay in sport mode the whole time to keep up with these guys. So there's Gavin on screen right now in the RS1. Doing a killer job. Aaron.
You found it. I can put it on my flash drive, put it on my other computer. We're gonna need it. 'Cause
Yeah, the reason it was on there was
these ones in-
because-
I know, I remember, but we could, as soon as this is done, we can at least get these ones in there so that by the time we can finish it in the pro rigs, you know what I mean?
All right, that looks like that's Jeremy Rathjan right there, and he's doing fairly decent. He's fast. I'll tell you this: that last jump here, right in front of this, right before the elevated power start finish. Man, that thing, they fly nice on that. Gosh, our leader's already coming through the Jim and Tracy's, our physical leader. Remember, this is physical. Everything's on corrected time. It's coming through the Jim and Tracy corners now. There's Cody Williams coming up behind him. Remember, Cody started 30 seconds behind Jeremy Brown here. So, even though Jeremy Brown's physically in first, I'd say Cody Williams is doing a good job of catching him, because that is not a 30-second gap.
We got a car stopped in the front here, truck and a motor down there.
You see that air Cody got right before that Can-Am start finish?
Oh, it does.
Cody Williams is definitely unofficially sitting in first. That did not make sense. He's unofficially sitting in first place on corrected time. Cheyenne, no capitals, 09. Coming through the by the pit area there. That looks like, yep, that's Lori Schaefer coming through there. She's doing an awesome job. Looks like there's a battle there. I'm trying to see who that is. That's number 600. That's Jacob Shade. Right in front of him is, I have to get a good shot of the number. I think that's Lori Schaefer. Yes, it is. So unofficially, right now, how we're sitting is Cody Williams in the unlimited class sitting first. Second in the unlimited class is Jeremy Brown. Derek Westrom is third in the unlimited class.
But you have to remember there's other people racing in the next race too.
And then there will be more in the next race. But for race one. For race one, this is where we're at. Sitting in the UTV Turbo, which there'll be more to come at the second race when they're combined. Sitting in first is Jacob Shade. Sitting in second is John Leach. Sitting third is Jeremy Rathjen. Fourth, Lori Schaefer.
What happened? The same thing or what?
Yeah.
Go talk to Michael. He's on the live feed. He needs somebody to talk to, so go talk to him.
What's up? Hey, Chris. We got Chris, one of the racers. He broke pretty early in the race. How's the track out there? Is it getting rough and beat in?
Yeah, it's pretty rough. All the mud dried up though, so that's a good thing.
No more mud out. Well, just the one far corner, right?
Yeah.
It's got a little bit, but they got a way around it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So you can watch the battle here on the TV. They're going.
So what'd you do to your car?
Broke the arm in the same place.
On the other
Yeah,
side?
Yeah.
Well, you know whose fault that is, right?
Mike's.
Michael's.
Yeah.
Grizz broke it first.
Yeah. Grizz beat it up and
Beat it up in hammers and then stuck you with it. So it looks like here on the screen we got a pass. So that's Jeremy Brown running down. Not sure who he's running down, but coming up behind him is Cody Williams. Jeremy Brown started way before Cody Williams, so by 30 seconds.
Hey, go for it.
So Cody Williams is going for the catch there. So Cody Williams is sitting unofficially in first place right now on corrected time because he started 30 seconds behind him. So it's been a battle, all four. It was a battle between them and then Robert Johnston in that Chattanooga Wexy, and he blew a belt.
Oh man, we were wondering.
He was winning. He was ahead of everybody, and then he blew a belt.
Yeah.
So Cheyenne's with him. They're out there changing the belt now, and it sounds like they're going to go back going again.
Yeah,
So you
number
said
2
it's-
and 3, or 1 and 2 now. They're putting on a good show.
They're putting on a heck of a show.
There he goes.
There he goes. He's going for it. I bet he'll try him on the next. Oh, Cody's going to take the inside.
Nice.
Oh, nice move, Cody. Cody took the inside. He's physically sitting in first now. So he came from 30 seconds down. Now the key is not to mess up here, right?
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna finally get to see it now. The light.
So Cody Williams took Jeremy Brown in that inland truck parts corner back there. Come through the Jim Tracy's corners. I thought he was going to get him in there.
Schaefer's cruising.
Lori's cruising pretty good. She's, knock on wood, she hasn't broke a front end yet.
Yeah.
She's known for that. So she's doing a pretty good job.
Well, she's a
She is in Cody's car. So it looks like unofficially on corrected time, you got Cody Williams sitting in first in the unlimited. Second, Jeremy Brown in the unlimited. And then in the unlimited, Derek Westrom is sitting in third. In the UTV Turbo, you'd have Jacob Shade is sitting in first. Jeremy Rathjen second. Third, John Leach. Fourth, Lori Schaefer. And fifth being Michael Schifferdo. So that's where we're at unofficially. But remember, all these times are getting combined with our race number 2. So on race 2, Aaron will combine the times of the 2 groups, and that'll be official. So this is just race 1, what we're talking about here. And in race 2, there is Casey Welty in the unlimited, so he could totally change this whole game up. And the rest are all turbos with 2000s in there. And you got some fast guys in the second race too, so. We're coming to you just from the still camera. We had to land the drone, so we burned through some more batteries. So he's out getting a couple different shots. We'll go from there. So you're racing this afternoon also, aren't you, Chris?
Yes, and Annalisa's Pro 2 or
4800 car in the Pro class.
Yep.
So
hopefully the track will hold up and not really too rutted, but we'll see.
Oh, unfortunately, John Leach just drove through to the pits, so I'm not sure what happened there.
Oh, really?
Yep. Looks like a chase there. That was Lori Schaefer and Derek Westrom.
Yeah.
Derek Westrom coming through there. So they're in separate classes, but that just moved Lori up to third in her class, is the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah, well, it turns out that's not true. She's not in that class.
Oh, because
But
she's
we
in
can't
sportsman.
change it.
Okay.
We tried changing it and we can't change it, so. 12 laps, right?
How do you think Annalise's going to do out there? You think she can, that truck will handle pretty good in the ruts and stuff? Because I know it's getting rutted out there, Chris.
I think so. She's a good driver. 18-year-old female should outrace some of the guys. It'll be a good time.
And those 4800s do better in the ruts and the whoops than some of these, so be way better, way smoother. I'm hoping for you.
Four-wheel drive.
I hope so.
And the 4-wheel drive should help a little pull through those corners. If you can keep her out of that big mud hole on the inland truck parts corner down there.
Right.
That's only Broadview.
That'll be the hard part.
That'll be the hard part.
She's known to like water, so she'll probably head right for it.
Yeah, but at least it's not the shithole in Broadview that smells like
Right.
awful with black mud. 5:58.
That was Cody Williams. He just ran a 5:58. That is now fast lap. He got out in front there, and he's not following the dust or anything, so he's definitely moving now. We're back up. On screen there, I'm trying to figure out who that is, but I'm thinking that's Gavin in the RS1. Gavin Leach in the RS1. Yep, that's what's up on screen.
Don't eat all my chips.
On screen there, we got a. Looks like John Leach went out, so I'm not quite sure which car that is. Gavin Leach just went by the Can-Am start finish. On screen there, it looks like I'm still trying to get the number on that one.
I'd help you except for my screen is like a minute
Wait,
behind your screen.
yep.
Yeah.
32nd minute. Coming there around the Inland Truck Parts corner. Looks like he hit the mud hole. Both of them did.
Go talk to Michael about your race.
Trying to get a car number on that and figure out who that is coming across the Askin tabletops there. Looks like that was Jacob Shade and Derek Westrom. Derek's running him down. Derek should get him probably within these next couple corners. One's a turbo, one's an R, so they're two totally different machines. So sitting right now unofficially, still we have Cody Williams sitting first for the Unlimited. Second in Unlimited is Jeremy Brown. Third is Derek Westrom. We just had Jacob Shade go by in the turbo, so he's sitting first for this first race. Jeremy Ratjen and then Lori Schaefer. On screen right there, it looks like we got Michael Shafudo. I change that every time because I don't know what his really is. So, and he's coming through. I think we might have a see how he's doing. This will put him on the same lap as the other ones. So He's holding together good for stator not working, just charging the battery and running as little as possible. So I got Shelby McDonald in here who raced earlier today in the stock comp class, but she raced a comp in that. How was the track out there, Shelby?
It started out pretty rough, but honestly, my sister and I were talking about it. I think it got smoother as the race went on, which sounds crazy. You wouldn't think that, or you just pick better lines and it figures itself out.
So you were running pretty hard. You ended pretty well at the end of that. So
We ended a little kind of crazy.
A little wild. So we actually rate, like you come off those two straightaways in the back and then you do that big curve where that huge mud puddle is.
yeah.
Our front diff decided to exit stage left at that point. So we got a little wild off of just before the finish line.
You were running in just rear wheel drive then?
Yeah. We shot part of the ring and pinion out the top of the pumpkin.
Oh, so at least you know.
That's the important part.
Yeah.
So at least you know what you'll be doing next. You always like to do a new adventure.
Yeah.
So nothing like diff work. You got to do transmission after the last race. So, you know, you get to do something new.
I think that was my third time putting in the transmission with Dad, and then this will be the second time I've gotten to help replace the front end. We're gonna do the whole front end.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do housing and everything this time. So you said the track. How'd the truck run overall though?
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was so fluid. Everything, it did exactly what I wanted, other than sometimes the truck would overpower what I wanted it to do, and then we just rolled with it. I was never scared or out of control, so it was really fun.
You ran a great race. We were in here watching it all day, so.
Thanks. Allie's in there talking away. She's like, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Awesome.
Hyping me up.
I liked
No.
it last time for your last lap. Full
You
time.
did. Oh, we did that for Scott Grimm one time.
So, no, great race.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you liked the track, so.
It was fun. I was not too excited going in, but as we kept going, it just got more and more fun, and we're just howling in there.
That's awesome.
Having a good time.
So,
Yeah.
well, thanks, and we'll see how you end up at the end of this.
I hope. Pretty good.
I think you'll end up fine.
Thank you.
I got John Owen here too.
Hello, Grizz. How are you?
Good. How are you, John?
How's things going today?
Oh, good. We're a little busy here.
I see
the
that.
UTV race is a little harder to call out than you guys. There's a little more action
Yeah,
out there. They're running pretty tight.
I know. I was watching that one guy, and then the next time I looked up, he was coming by again.
Yeah, they're running. I think fast lap on these were 5:58 by Cody Williams on one lap. I think your guys' best was in the 7 minutes. So.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
So, what'd you think of the track out there?
You know, as I was pre-running and qualifying yesterday, I was just sitting there. I was like, man, in the 4 years that I've raced this track, this is the roughest year yet. And I was just sitting there like, do I push it? Do I just take it nice and slow and hope for the best? And you know, about 5 laps in, we were taking it nice and easy, and then we kind of sped it up. Once we passed a couple of guys, we knew we were on third base headed home. So
Shelby said it felt like it almost got a little smoother. She started picking better lines. How did it feel for you towards the end of the race?
You know, there's a couple of mud spots out there, and they definitely got pushed out. So those helped. Overall, yeah, it eased up on us. I was kind of hoping UTV would run before us and really mellow the track out, but
no. We got 2 classes of these guys, so it should be interesting how when Aaron combines it, how it all runs out.
Yeah. No.
But the jumps are looking halfway decent. I did see when you came across the finish line, you had parts hanging down. So what was that?
Oh man, so Last lap, I looked over at my co-pilot Jay, and I was just like, we are going to take it nice and slow. Like, I know where we're at. I know where everybody else is at. And, you know, we're just going to take it nice and slow. And as we were coming around this little S-turn over here, our stabilizer bar for the front end gave out. And I knew something was wrong. I hit the brakes coming right into this corner right over here by Camp Row, and I had no brakes, nothing. There was nothing there. And coming over these tabletops over here, I just took it nice and slow. I had it down to the wire on
the
timing.
screen here real quick. We're going to go. We got Cody Williams going like by Mike.
Is that Real
Cody.
Motorsports?
Yeah, that was Real Motorsports getting past there. But remember, he's in a turbo machine. Cody Williams is in one of those new Pro R's.
I was talking to that Real Motorsports guy yesterday. That's he just purchased that UTV, and this is his first UTV ever.
Yeah, first race in a UTV.
Yeah, so kudos to him. He's out there killing it.
And he
Yeah.
lost the stator, so
Yeah.
So we had to charge that battery all night.
I offered to pull my battery out of my truck and give it to them prior to the race, so they had backup batteries.
Yeah, so he's going.
we tried a lot of things.
Yeah.
Jump box was brought up.
Yeah.
Taping it in there, but that didn't happen. So
Yeah.
he's still going. He's only got a few laps left.
Well, good for
I think.
him.
So
Yeah.
Okay, so
he makes a couple more. He'll be sitting pretty good. Coming over the tabletops right here, we should have Cody Williams, and he launches this last jump.
Yeah, he's looking
just started
good.
his last lap.
He is on his last lap. What was his time on that one?
6:04.
6:04. So he slowed down a little bit.
Well, why not?
He's no need to push it.
Yep. Yeah, that's
No
how
time's getting lapped. That's our unofficial second guy there coming through. So they've been battling back and forth. But here's the thing: Cody started 30 seconds behind him by John Brown and has caught and passed him. So
yeah, that's awesome. That's how I was. I think I started 6 or 7 back.
Yeah.
And I just had to work my way through the crowd.
Yeah.
So, and it just happens though, my very last lap where I said I was going to take it nice and slow, we actually broke stuff.
Yeah.
So
I was wondering what was hanging down. It looks like it must have caught your brake line when it
It
hung
did.
down.
So
and
there-
that's what was holding it up.
yeah, it actually bolts on to that member, and it just destroyed my brake line. So
Well, I guess it's better than letting it drag down in the ground and jamming into the ground. I guess
I-
option 2 would have been worse.
Well, I was talking to Nathan Jones, and he said that part of my bar was sticking straight up out of the ground right over here when I lost it. So
Well, I could see something when you came off right here. I'm like, oops, something's hanging out of there.
Yeah.
It's kind of a little bit broke.
yep. So yeah, it was a good day for racing. It was very rough, but the truck, I gotta say, the truck held together all the way up till the last minute, and thank God it pulled me home.
So are you going tomorrow to the short course?
Oh, and there's no way I can make the race tomorrow for short course in Billings, but
You don't think you can get her fixed tonight?
unless somebody wants to work overtime.
You don't think, I mean, you can sleep some other time.
I was up at 7 o'clock yesterday morning working on that truck after getting off at 2 o'clock that evening before.
You just had a baby, man. Sleep has not been in your books for a while now. So, I mean, honestly, why you start now?
I tell you that baby sleeps more
better than
than
you.
we do. He's a blessing. Yep.
Awesome, because your second one isn't going to be that good.
I think he'll be that good. He might even be better. Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming in and talking with us.
Yes.
I appreciate it, and great job today.
Yeah, it was a good time. I'm glad I came out.
Awesome.
All right, thanks.
We'll talk
Chris.
to you. We'll see you at awards later
Yeah,
tonight.
We'll be there.
All right. Come over. I'll buy you a beer out of my cooler.
I'll bring you a beer.
Yeah.
So on screen, it looks like it's still going. Is
So so Cody and Jeremy.
not quite sure who that one is.
And then
I think that's a 600 car Jacob Shade. Is what it looks like from here. They've been hitting those mud puddles and spreading it out on the cars. It's kind of hard to tell color.
They broke the belt. They're gonna get it fixed.
which car number? Sorry.
824.
Dang it. Okay. Thank you. No, it's Jeremy Brown. I don't know, but I'm just. Oh yeah, you're just looking for Cody now. Yep. Hey, can you let me know when
That could
he's
be-
going again? Because he's on his last lap.
Aaron, that could be T824. Ask him if it's a
It's
T.
not the green card, right? It's not Lori. It's the other. It's actually Jeremy, right?
I think it's just a black pro-R. I don't know his name.
Yes. He's on his last lap, so I need to know when he gets going so we can play.
Okay.
Let's I mean, it's okay because Derek's a lap down, so he'll still get second. But... So Derek just started his last lap.
That was Derek Westrom that just went by, if I believe, right? Right, Aaron?
Yes.
Yeah, that
He
was
just
Derek
started his
Westrom.
last lap.
He is starting his last lap. Cody Williams, when we see him, will be getting the checkered flag.
Grizz, I'm gonna land switch so I can finish.
Yep.
Jeremy Brown blew a belt, and he's behind.
Jeremy
he's the one
Brown
behind Cody.
was the one chasing Cody that Cody had passed. He was sitting in second. He blew a belt. So we'll see how fast he can get a belt changed and get back out there and stay in front of Derek Westrom. So this is where it gets interesting. You know, you try making these races as you picking out the laps and trying to figure everything out.
He just started his last lap. Jacob Shane started his last lap. Okay. Cody's gonna be coming. She can see him, so.
Okay. We'll get the drone back up in the air in just a minute.
Hey, don't let me forget to text Johnny halfway through the pro race. He wants to be here for work, but they're gonna go watch the figure 8 thing in town.
Coming back. Have an RS1.
That's Gavin.
That was Gavin in the RS1. And I think our next one might be Cody going for the checkered.
Pretty close, but I don't know.
Yes, he's going over the tabletops now. Cody is.
Oh, he is.
Cody Williams just got the checkered. He's unofficially physically went by first. But
Sorry, I didn't get to text the figure.
Lori Schaefer just going by right there.
So the next person that's on the last lap is Derek Westrom.
So Cody Williams unofficially finishing first in the unlimited class. Jeremy Brown, we know he's changing a belt right now, and Derek Westrom just went by. So it'll be interesting to see how this ends.
That's a secret. Yes. He just went by. Like, he went by right before the RS one. And his lap time was 6.5 minutes. So. I kind of really didn't see.
Looks like coming down the straightaway here is Michael. Photo in the Team Real Racing just went by. Can you do announcing for a minute back over here? Just say who's on the screen. Okay, I'm turning this over to Sheridan for a minute while I go use the restroom. So this will be her first time. So.
So you have to talk.
Yeah, you have to talk.
Turns out talk.
734 just came up on the screen, which is Jeremy Rathjen. He's at a Hitchcock, South Dakota.
Yeah, I'm not worried about you. I'll catch you like whenever. Whenever. No, don't talk like that.
Looks
Okay,
like
yeah,
we're looking at
yeah,
the
we're
pit
good, dude.
or the camping right now.
Talk some more.
I can't tell who just came on the screen yet.
So Jeremy's just going by timing.
He just went by timing.
He just started his last lap.
He is on his last lap.
And unofficially he's in second place.
Unofficially, he is second place.
He gets the checker tag. Dang it, he passed it. Thanks, boys.
1275,
No,
it
that's
looks
not the one
like
that's
is
changing the belt. He
on
passed the guy changing the belt then.
screen there.
That's the black one.
And that is Derek Westrom.
Oh, it's not the belt. Okay, checker's 824 is who's changing a belt, but he was ahead of 1275. Got it. Yeah, and so Jeremy Brown, Derek must have passed him wherever he's changing his belt. Talk, Sheridan.
I think Derek Westrom is about to just go by timing. Yep, he's on the tabletops. And he just got the checkered flag.
So he's second place.
Second place unofficially.
We have the UTV Unlimited class.
UTV Unlimited for Derek.
He's getting it too. 600 is getting it, yes.
Looks like that is Jacob Shade.
Mm-hmm. And he'll be getting the checker too, and he's gonna be the physical first finisher of the turbo class.
And Jacob Shade is the physical first place finisher of the turbo class.
Unofficial.
Unofficial.
No, physical first.
Physical.
Place.
Physical
Physical
first.
first.
Yeah.
Physical
Mess
first.
me
Remember,
up.
everything's
Turbo class.
unofficial,
You're-
so.
Yeah,
messing me
physical
up.
first place in the turbo class is him. Derek just came by. Did you see that? So he changed.
Changed the belt?
No.
Oh, Derek just came by.
Yep.
So now how'd my fill-in announcer?
Not very good.
Not very good.
I'm saying,
Wouldn't-
Sheridan.
So
wouldn't
coming
do it
across now is
again. Jacob Shade.
600 of Jacob Shade.
So he's a physical first finisher in the turbo class.
Physical first
But you
finisher
have
in
to
the
remember,
turbo
there's
class.
still turbo racers and unlimited racers
In the
next
race, second
every
race.
night for results. Tell them why.
Oh, yeah.
Because
So-
we didn't want to do heat races. Because I don't want
We didn't want to do
travel.
heat races and do that, so we do two separate races. So kind of like they run the Worlds. You'll run one group and then you run the second group.
So then everybody
So-
gets the same amount of seat time.
Everybody gets same amount of seat time. Everybody gets good chance of just running with 12 guys, good clean air, and better racing. So then what she'll do at the end of this race is she'll combine all the classes into their individual classes and combine the two races together as one. When it's done, that'll give us the results for the way it finished. So when we're talking race one here, what that is just this race. Remember, there's one more coming up right after this, so it'll be interesting to see.
Gavin Leach is coming.
Everybody's coming in for their finishes here shortly. So
So the next person that's getting it is Jeremy Rathjen with the sideways. His part's blue with the sideways number plate. 724. 734.
like Gavin Leach is on the straightaway back there.
Is that Gavin?
he
Oh,
just
Gavin
pulled
just pulled over.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, right
On
in
the
front of
straightaway.
Dawn.
Hey John, can you help him if he needs something? He's by himself and it's a kid.
Oh, no, he's back going. He was just letting them pass.
Oh, okay.
That's good
Never
sportsmanship
mind.
right there. He knew that that was a faster car. So, looks like Lori Schaefer coming now.
Every lap off here.
Okay, right on.
And there's Gavin Leach.
Gavin Leach.
So Lori started her last lap. He just passed one. Who? Oh, okay. Okay. He just came through. So he's starting his last, I think, right? Okay.
Everybody's pulling double, triple duty right now, so.
Hey guys, so how many cars do we need to recover on the track that are broke? Do you know?
This is E732 needs to get recovered.
Looks like that's Jeremy
Need to be in between these races?
Rathjan coming through by the edge of the pits right now.
We can get her to a good spot in between races.
Okay, I'll let you know when I'm like, have the last cars on their last laps and tell you who the last person is. We'll be finishing. And then
Jeremy's coming through the
Sounds good. I don't know.
Jim and Tracy corners now.
Sorry, I had a car passing me. What did you say the last thing?
I said I only know about number 32. I don't know if there's any other.
Okay,
Jeremy,
Jeremy Rathjan, yes, he's in the checker. Blue, right?
yep,
Yeah, he has his number plate on the front's kind of sideways a little bit. Okay.
that is him. I'm watching him on the screen here.
She's trying to flag. I'm just telling you.
So he's coming for, he should be getting the checkered right now when he comes by.
So whatever happened with the Chattanooga whiskey car? Did they ever get going again, or they just
On its way back to pit. On its under south.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Trying to make sure they don't go off. So Lori's up her last lap. Michael, the team racing guy's up his last lap. No, hold on. Yes, Lori.
I had to steer and my joystick popped off.
Gavin was on his last lap.
Like, oh crap.
And then I think we're like pretty
Oh, it's hanging out now.
This is the last race. Oh no, there's two more now.
Oh, you got her
yeah,
fixed.
2 more races. So we got Lori still out there on her last lap.
We got a handful of people out there on their last lap. Then we'll start the next class right after that. Okay.
Which one is that?
We just landed the drone, and we're just going to finish this way, and then we'll start the next race. Get ready for the start of the next race.
824 started going, and they're getting the checkered count. The one that was changing the belt. Hey, Cody, you got a copy? Cody, do you have a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
So once,
It says number 486 behind Caleb, and it says Jacob Shea, but his name's really Tyler Johnson. I double typed Jacob.
Copy that.
all right, where we got an unofficially, here's where we stand on this first race. In the unlimited, first place being Cody Williams, second place being Derek Westrom, third place in the unlimited being Jeremy Brown if he finishes his lap here.
He's going again.
So they said he's back going, so he should be coming. In the turbo, we got Jacob Shea.
Yes, Lori's getting it. 2.
Jacob Shade is unofficially in first there, with Jeremy Rapjan in second. Third, she's actually in sportsman, so that is not who the third will be, is Lori Schaefer. She'll be the next to get the checkered. And then Michael's out on his last lap, and so is Gavin. Gavin Leach is down 1.
He'll start his last lap.
He'll start his last lap when he comes by us.
I get so confused when this is done.
I know.
Did you read this?
Yeah, you read it all.
Gavin, John, Paul, Sawyer, Tyler. I know it is. That I got. So those guys, it's John.
Coming over the jumps now, looks like Lori. And she got the
Cody should
checker.
let her race his car all the time.
Yeah, I
know,
would say
if he's listening, he should probably let Lori race his car always.
Cody, if you're,
No? Echo checker. Not him. No, you're good. It's not him. He has one more lap. Three hits it. They're all like,
Chris, no hat and sweatshirt. No.
help us.
Here.
You help us.
You sure? No.
Aaron,
Come on. Hat.
what? No. We're not doing that. Did you find a hoodie that fits him though?
Yeah, we found a little.
Okay, cool. Kelsey has a small adult t-shirt, if that'll fit him. She said she'd give it a give
Oh,
it
that's
to him.
fine. The sweatshirt's good.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Oh, you sure?
Dude, you went and like recovered somebody, you're good.
No, that's fine.
Plus you drunk the track, you're good.
We got to roll. We got family coming to town, so.
thanks for helping me announce and stuff, and have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. If you need anything else, give me a holler. I can come back out if something kind of happens or whatever. You guys gonna stay the night tonight? I'll see if I can sneak out whenever. I don't know when they're leaving in the morning.
I can go get my camera.
That was just Michael getting the checkered flag, so he was able to finish the race under his own power.
I'm gonna be back. I don't recognize. Probably Jeremy Brown. 824 Yeah, before I just left us. So. Yeah, so 824. He gives me what color he is? Black. He's the one that changed the belt. He actually has numbers on his roof. Or on his. I think there's someone on the back side of the car. It's probably him. He actually has on his flipper on the flip down part of his roof has the number on it.
All right, we got one racer left out there, and then we'll be starting the next race. So,
Oh my god.
I know that's hard.
Ah. Plug your knob on. Wipe with your hands.
I have the hardest piece ever. It's not that. I have no hard.
as soon as Gavin goes by, then we'll start lining up the next group of people. So, we'll jump right into the next race.
Hey, how was it?
Well, we may have,
So we're just waiting for one more to
he,
come through.
we adjusted the shocks because it was a little bit stiff. They have
Do what?
over-adjusted
Swap it. Is that
to the
Yep,
point
go
where at
ahead.
one point he had his arm holding on to my